Welcome, Leo, to your reading for the week commencing August 19th. This is a general note. I will be looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. This is a general reading and it may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, do watch till the end, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone's interested in information on a live video reading with me, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. It's revelation, not revolution. revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I will never reach out to you and offer you anything via email or social media. So if anyone does and they're claiming to be me, they're scamming you. So please delete, block and report. Okay, guys. So okay, Leo, in your general energy, we have the Knight of Cups. Some of you might be feeling very romantic this week. Some of you might be getting romance this week. But the general energy here is really that you're all up in your emotions. I just feel like you're appreciating the beautiful things in life this week, Leo. But yeah, some of you might be in the throes of an amazing romance. I really hope that you are, and enjoying every minute of it. This could be for some of you water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but it could be their moon, rising or Venus sign. But if this is someone that is in your life at the moment, they could be being very, very affectionate, very attentive, and very romantic, and really trying to sweep you off your feet. And maybe for those of you who are already in a relationship, you'll be finding that your current partner, I don't know what they've been eating, but they've suddenly decided to step it up a gear, which is interesting. In your opportunity, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's an opportunity here for some of you, Leo, to think again. Something that you might have decided was dead in the water, or has come to the end of its journey, whatever it might be, whether it's a situation or a connection, I don't know, but you might have come to the conclusion that it's run its course. And this card here is saying you need to just give it one more think, because you might be wrong. The Ten of Wands is in your challenge. So there might be something going on with some of you, Leo, that just feels like hard work. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's just a normal week for you and for some reason it feels way harder than normal, or if it is that you are being expected to take on more responsibility or more work than normal. It could be either. In your unforeseen events, the King of Swords. This could be regarding a person. It could be an air energy, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. It could be their moon, rising or Venus sign. So maybe someone's going to turn up that you know that you haven't seen for a while, for example, because it's an unforeseen event. Or someone that, it's not that you haven't seen them for a while, but maybe they're just going to land on your doorstep without warning, without invitation. Otherwise, I think this is either you might be finding a truth of some kind, or you might be speaking your truth of for some reason, and it's kind of, you're going to surprise yourself a little bit here, Leo, I think, in that something will be out of your mouth before you've managed to stop it. But I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's just something that you're speaking your mind about something, and it's going to take you back a bit, because you're going to be, where did that come from? Why did I say that? I think there is an element of you being impulsive sometimes, but whatever this particular thing is something that you wouldn't have normally just said without giving it some thought first. But there's a reason why, and I think it's a good thing. Whatever this is, it's a good thing that you did. So we've also got the Ace of Cups in reverse in your advice. I think there's something here, Leo, where you may be sometimes misconstruing energy of if you feel a certain way about someone, and we might be coming back to this romantic energy, I'm not sure, but if you feel a certain way about someone, and maybe it's you're the one that's been doing all the romancing and the, you know, all of that, and you're not getting the same level of energy back, you may automatically assume that that person doesn't feel the same way as you do. And that isn't necessarily true. It's just that they don't operate at the same level that you do. It doesn't mean they don't feel the same way, but they may not be as demonstrative as you are. I just think this card is saying don't judge others by your own standards, if that makes sense, especially if you don't know them very well. So let's clarify. So far on the Knight of Cups, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which popped out earlier. And we've also got the, I need my glasses. Guys, I'm blind as a bat. We've also got the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. So I've got to stop saying so. This is my challenge this week, that I need to stop doing that. The King of Pentacles. What is this about? So I feel like I don't know, I feel like some of you are, there's romance around you, okay, or there's someone that's trying to get you out on a date, maybe, or someone that's trying to get your attention. But as far as you're concerned, you don't have time for that. You've got far too much on your plate. You've got way too much responsibility. Your job is far more important than going off on, you know, some sort of romantic date with someone. But even for those of you who are in a relationship and your partner might be trying to make an extra effort, maybe you haven't been spending enough time with your partner, and you're saying, well, no, actually, sorry, but this is more important. Just be careful. There's never anything more important than the love and affection that we share between each other. And if you start saying that your work's more important, or money's more important, or anything like that, then that's a dangerous, that's a dangerous energy, or a dangerous road to start on. The Four of Cups in reverse. Happiness at the end of the day doesn't come from money. It doesn't. People might think it does, but it doesn't. Happiness comes from, I keep saying this, I'm like a broken record, happiness comes from emotional fulfillment, from love and affection and unconditional love, basically. So, so annoying myself. If you want happiness, then you need to look here, not here. Okay, for some of you this might even be that you've got a situation going on where there's one person who's very much full of love and care and admiration, but the other person who's not so much like that but is absolutely loaded, and you're trying to work out which one is the right person to be with. I know that a lot of people would go with the person with money, but I wouldn't. I'd go for the person that made me feel good, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. So the moon is also in your general energy, and the moon is something's not as it seems, and this is very much the case with this situation. Yeah, go to your subconscious, because your subconscious or your intuition will always give you the answer. Just trust your instincts. You might be experiencing mood swings as well this week, Leo, so you might be very up and down. It might be hard for you to make up your mind, but... So the Eight of Cups in reverse, what is it that you need to rethink? Clarified by Strength in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Cups. This could be regarding a situation that you didn't think or believe that you were strong enough for. You'd made your mind up. That's it. I'm definitely not ready for that. I'm not strong enough for that. I'm not the right person for that. So you were just on the verge of walking away from this. And thank goodness you're going to rethink it, because if you had walked away from this Tower would have come in the upright position, and that would have been the end of that. That would have been whatever this opportunity was is crumbling before your eyes, and there's no going back, whereas you've managed to stop that happening. So Seven of Cups is about the opportunity. Within that opportunity, you're still looking for your purpose, and I get it, that's fine, but if you'd had that opportunity taken away, your sense of purpose or trying to find your purpose could have gone with it. So let's have a look at your challenge, which is potentially extra responsibility this week, or feeling like everything feels harder than it should or harder than it normally does. Clarified by Death in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords in reverse. This is a time for you, Leo, where you're going through some kind of transition or transformation or change. But you are resisting that because, again, as I said earlier, you at one point didn't feel you were ready for something, but you are rethinking that and you're giving it another go. But there's still some resistance there with the Death card in reverse. You need to just, that's why it feels harder. That's why everything feels harder this week. That's why everything feels like hard work and an uphill struggle, because you're literally straining against the transition that you need to be going through. The Ace of Pentacles shows that there is a new opportunity waiting for you, and it's a good opportunity. It could bring you more prosperity and abundance and success. The Page of Swords in reverse. Don't listen to anyone on the outside that is telling you anything other than you are doing the right thing. First of all, it's got nothing to do with them. Don't let anyone knock your confidence. King of Swords in your unforeseen events, clarified by the Emperor in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like you're going to speak your truth. It's out before you can stop it. With the Emperor in reverse, the weird thing about it is that it almost has the opposite effect of what it should have, in the fact that if you speak your truth, it should empower you. But somehow this makes you feel the opposite. It makes you feel like, oh God, it makes you feel insecure because you've said something. And it's nothing, like I said, whatever's coming out of your mouth here isn't anything malicious or harmful. It's the truth. And it's one of those situations where I feel like people are going to go, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that or she just said that. But they're all thinking it. Page of Cups. More opportunity coming your way. I feel like this could actually bring you more opportunity. But whatever it's going to do, it is going to open up a new energy of people also opening up a new energy. You've cracked the egg open. You've cracked the nut. You know, you've released what's inside, and now everyone can talk about it, which is nice. I like it. The Nine of Swords in reverse, also, which shows actually when you get used to the fact that you have done the right thing. There's no harm in what's happened here. It's almost a release for you. It's a release of stress. It's a release of anxiety. The reason it came out the way it did is because it's clearly something that has been bothering you to the point where it's on the surface ready to come out. So I'm going to have to get a tip jar thing every time I say so. I've got to put in like pound coin. When was the last time I saw a pound coin? Actually, I have got a few. Ace of Cups in reverse is in your advice, and as I said, this is about don't judge other people by your standards. People behave very differently, especially emotionally, and if you're dealing with someone like an earth sign, then good luck, because you know they can be very, they may come across as cold, but they're not cold. It's just that they're very unemotional, don't share their emotions. And then you don't always, but you do like to be told, you know, you like people to share their thoughts. Probably more about people sharing their thoughts than their feelings, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, so we've got the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. So misunderstanding is so easily, you know, it's so easy to misunderstand what someone's thinking if you don't actually know what they're thinking. And that can lead to conflict, tension, arguments. The Ten of Cups is about the whole united picture, about, you know, step away from it and get yourself out of that energy, because you're too much, you're in it, you're too far in it to be objective, and you need to step away from it and look at it from the outside. And when you do that, you'll see from the outside actually how amazing the energy is that's around you, and that you're a part of it. The Chariot is saying just keep going, keep moving forward. There's nothing to worry about here. You know, you're doing the right thing all the way through this reading, and even into the point where you're stopping and thinking about something that you potentially could have given up on because you thought you weren't ready for something, and then you're thinking, oh, hold on a minute, maybe I'm being a bit hasty. So it's a nice reading. I like it. It's you're not being too impulsive. I think, you know, that you have been impulsive, but for a good reason. and it paid off. So we're going to do numerology. I really apologise if I was calling you Sagittarius at any point then, because I know you're Leo, so I do apologise if I did, and I do that all the time. So, Leo. We have the numerology cards. First one is karmic completion with the number 10. In numerology terms, this becomes a 1, and 1s are always about new beginnings and opportunity, which is amazing. And karmic completion is pretty self-explanatory in the respect that what we give out into the world is what we get back. So 3 for creativity, and that is pretty much what 3 is about. 3 is about creativity. It's also about expansion. It's about broadening your horizons. It's about believing in yourself as well. The last one is self-love. And the 61, which becomes a 7. And I think 7 is progress, but please check these yourself on the numerology scale, because I'm more about the tarot meanings. And I know it's very similar, but there's probably much more to the numerology meanings than I'm giving you. But the self-love card, if this is 7, and I know it's 7, but if it is progress, is how much you can progress when you learn to love and appreciate yourself as a person. The universe absolutely loves it when someone loves and appreciates themselves, because basically what you're doing is the universe is created you, and by saying this is amazing, I love it, you're saying to the universe, look what a good job you did amazingly well, this is incredible. And the universe says, thank you, finally someone gets it, now you're going to become one of my favourites. It's more or less like that. So honestly, try it. And when we're talking about self-love, Leo, we are talking about emotional self-love. I don't want any of that physical stuff, thank you very much. I'm joking. Well, I am. I'm not joking, but I am. You do what you want. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, leave me a comment and let me know you're new, because I love it. I love meeting new people that are joining my channel for the first time. And if you've got any comments, something you think I need to improve, or something you like, something you don't like, please tell me, because I need to know at this point. But thank you, guys. Thank you all of you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the journey.